triple was going to fall.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And it's McGee with the jam.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
And here is James. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside?
Like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
James is checked in, and he comes up with the deuce. Pass to Aminu. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. For the finish.
Nasty.
You love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter.
Here's James. A dunk by LeBron.
Point guards, it's usually not a great balance, but do you have guys that can specialize in
6.5 points a game. Back to LeBron. True on the 14-foot.
I mean, that's one thing that makes him really special.
Here's LeBron. Again, the Lakers. LeBron. Beasley the screen. And LeBron James good for three.
He can sustain this level of production, we don't know. But the arrow's pointing upward right now.
Pushing their lead to double digits. Got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Dallas. On the wings, it's Doncic and Barnes. And here is LeBron. What a 24-point outing in their last game against Portland.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Hits the three-point bomb.
What is your nutrition, your strength and conditioning, your training program? Are you hiring top-level professionals?
The veteran forward pair. Lonzo Ball out there with Hart. And it's Kuzma in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Stevenson with a clean look. And the three ball is good. Stevenson's got 9 points. And it's Stauskas in at the three slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. For the lead, Leonard, no luck.
I like the burst to the bucket right there, but the finish has got to be better.
And Ingram with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Passes it to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Dragic, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Caldwell Pope against Fournier. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Isaac, and the rejection by LeBron. Screen. Towns against James. Shoots over Towns, and with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now. Can't to connect from 13 feet out.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on. No, he did not.
Defending. LeBron outside. Back to Ingram. Inside. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance. James with it. 16 points for him. And the dunk by James.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart.
He set the pick. 4 on the shot clock. And James throws it down.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
Does not hesitate at all to whip the ball over to him.
Pass to LeBron. Over Jackson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, he has exploded.
The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout.
And listen, historically, some of the guys I loved watching, Steve Nash, John Stockton, I loved Mo Cheeks. Listen, I'm very partial to men who want to distribute the basketball.
Butler, no good.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
And it's Ball, that time on the assist by James. His career, but boy, were they wrong.
You know, Aldridge silenced a lot of critics with his play last season. I mean, in a league that has very few great low-post players, him miss such an open look.
Pass to Warren. And the rejection by LeBron. And a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did they.
And it's ball in the corner. Back to Kuzma. Over Ariza. Nice shot by James. Last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
After starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the Mavericks were ecstatic when Dennis Smith Jr. fell to them with the 9th pick of the 2017 draft.
Here's Gay, and the rejection by James. Miles with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's Leonard missing.
And I'll tell you, the sooner this quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
Pass to Rondo. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Ingram.
Making shots.
And LeBron throws it down. And here is James. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. And finished up.
5 years from now, the best player in the NBA will be
Antetokounmpo. I'm going to go.
Wow.
I'm going to go and just say that right now.
You think he'll be the best player in the league?
If he does not get injured, I think he'll be the best player in the NBA. Leading by 13. Steve, I know in calling your games, you were known to be such a smooth athlete. You were graceful, great elan on the floor. Who are some of the smoothest players that you watched today? Jimmy Butler is out there with Rose, and it's Tolliver in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's LeBron.
That's what desperation can do. You start to play outside of yourself, making a bad situation worse.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Stevenson and LeBron, the veteran forward pair.
Line, really a sign of aggression.
Here's James following the basket by Chris Paul. The 15-footer, it's good.
Started a little slow. I was in really good shape, knew I was going to play a lot, but it took a minute for me to find my traction. I started fast in my 3rd year because I had been around the block a couple of times. I knew what.
Rivers against Rondo. Pass to James. And then jammed down as he goes right over Markieff Morris.
I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
Stevenson and LeBron, the veteran forward pair.
Solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass, all around it, just his effort level.
That's McGee in at the 5 spot. Back to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot. Oh!
Watch out. Watch out.
Me too.
Didn't you just say his name?
I
It was
thought I
on my
did.
frontal
I was
lobe
thinking
here.
it, and I guess it came out.
We have so many great superstars, but after last year, his 15th season, LeBron James
The
performing the way
sideline
that
Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. This game is part of the travel schedule for New Orleans. These are the games that challenge. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. 5 to shoot. Kuzma sets a screen. The drop.
That's how you attack.
I'ma shoot him up, whiz all birds. All-star, what you think I biz off Ferg? A chef up like Stuart Mizar third. If the price is right, like Bob Bizarre. Keep the crossover for your EPMD. Do Adidas on the court like DMC. It's moving, call me the mailman.